Hello folks, today I'm going to be taking a look at Conquest, the Last Argument of Kings by Para Bellum Wargames and the Wadroon Slingers and Hunters box. Okay, so today I'm going to be taking a look at the Wadroon Slingers. However, it is also the Wadroon Hunters. So they do list both boxes separately, but it's a dual kit. If I flip this over, you can see you get 12 slingers in the box, and they have these massive feathers on them. Opening the box up, we get our instructions, bag with bases and trays, a host of sprues, and we also get some cards. So very quickly, like I said, even though this is the slinger box, you also get the hunter card in it for activations. That's a nice touch these days that they come in card sleeves. You also get a build guide. So this is the same guide you'll find on the website. Get the sprue layout here, all numbered. We also get showing how to build either a slinger or hunter, and a commander, and finally bannerman with options. So different banner tops. It doesn't show you how to build all of the models, but they're fairly easy to put together, and once you see how they're built, it's fairly easy to pick up the rest. Sprue wise, we get 7 sprues, of which 1 is unique, which is our command sprue. So this contains a standard, along with several variant standard tops, I suppose head for a commander with the big bone skull and feathered headdress. Then you get 3 of the smaller sprue. This has 3 of the feathered back dresses, some form of carnivalesque flowery affair. We also get a variety of heads, a sling hand, and also, apart from these arms, we get these skulls. I'm not sure what they're for. They don't appear in any of the pictures. They don't appear in the build guide. If I flip them over, they've got a very shallow divot on the back, but there is enough that you have pairs of them. So there are 12 pairs, which lead me to believe possibly knee pads, or something for the shoulders, or maybe something for these back dresses as an option. Answers on a postcard, please, because I haven't been able to find out. I'll point this out here. As I was saying, you don't get the instructions to build every single combination, but you don't need them, because we have 37 here, 38 here. That's the front of the head, that's the back of the head. With the more complicated pieces, so 23, 24 make 2 halves of a back section of a helmet, and then 25 makes the front. 25's actually on another sprue, so it's worth bearing in mind that while the pieces are numbered sequentially, they may not be on the same sprue, so don't go, where's that, where's this? The easiest way to spot them is actually with that, where they've put them on in the heavy black print. It's much easier to go, here's 37 and 38. So what am I looking for? A 36 or a 39? And then just scan the other section until you find it. I would build one sprue, because that is one sprue, essentially, the two different pieces. And once you've done that, then you have an idea of where the rest are. Anyway, the final sprue, as you've already seen, is a standard Para Bellum sprue. This has your torsos, legs, most of the arms. Like I say, you'll find the rest on the other sprue, and the fourth backpack. Nice feature here is they've actually numbered them. So front and back torsos have got 4 on them. The back of the legs here says 4, so you know that these 3 pieces constitute one model. Okay, so I've got some built. I've built a set of 4 slingers. And with these, I give them those big optional backpacks. Just for my own personal amusement more than anything else. You don't have to put them on. I think they go in there. There's the small of the back sort of supports the log that they're attached to. They're a nice set of models. Very chunky. If I get a measuring device in here, we'll see that they are about 46 mil to eye level. So big figures. And they do look like they should be at a carnival. In comparison, the hunters are a little more sedate, or at least I've chosen to make them a little more sedate. There's no reason why the hunter couldn't have the same feathered backpack. But again, using a variety of heads, they have a very African tribal feel, but without just being solely African. You can see sort of hints in there of some other cultures, making them sort of wholly unique. I get a bit of a Mayan or Aztec feel of them as well, with some of the headdresses. So these are our lightly armed, ranged figures for the Wadrun. Will be a bit of cleanup that I'm going to have to do afterwards, so where the 2 halves of the body come together is fairly noticeable. It is plastic, so hopefully that will be quite easy to clean. But otherwise, ready and raring to go. So that is the hunter and slinger box. So there we go, another dual kit. Always handy to bulk your armies out when you're playing any mass battle game. In this case, you've got those 2 ranged options with the massive carnival-like feathers on them as well, so you can really go to town if you fancy getting involved in your painting. Still not sure what those skulls are for. I think they may be knee pads. Time will tell. But let me know what you think of the figures below, folks. I'm going to move on. Bye-bye.
Go ahead and check out our other content on screen now. And while you're at it, why not hit subscribe and remember to ding our dong. Go on, you know you want to click it. Go on.